It's very important to me that Garrett is an ecumenical organization. I grew up in the Baptist church in the tradition of African American Baptists. And within that tradition, there is very much a way of doing things. And so having grown up that way, there is, of course, this thought that you grow up with that this is the way to do it. I went for about a year, I went to a Bible college that was really a white evangelical Bible college. And I, at that point, learned about what was basically, in my mind at the time, the white way of doing Christianity, of doing religion. What's been awesome about Garrett, being an ecumenical institution, is that it has taken me away from these notions that there is a white way or a black way of doing things, or there is a particular way of doing religion, and allow me to see that there are many different traditions even within the Christian faith. And so having come to that understanding, it has focused me less on what is the correct way to do things. It has focused me less on what are the right answers, the right doctrinal solutions to things, and more so opened me up to being at peace with simply questions. And for me, that is particularly important because my calling is to millennials. I pastor a congregation that is predominantly made up of millennials. And what I have noticed is that amongst this group is open to everything not tying up with a tight, beautiful bow, but they are okay with religion being messy. They are okay with theology being messy. And they are okay with questions being left open with open ends and with loose threads still hanging. And so as a part of my formation here at Garrett, I have become at peace with being a leader of a congregation and being a leader that is at peace with there not being solutions to everything, or particularly a right way to think about all things related to Christianity. And that has been very crucial in my formation. And that has come in part because I'm a part of an institution that embraces many different traditions within Christianity, many different ways of viewing God, many different ways of interpreting Scripture, and not coming to dogmatic conclusions that this is the way to interpret, this is the way to think about God, but rather than positioning itself as being the place with the right answers, it positions itself as the place that will lead you to asking what will hopefully be the right questions concerning faith.